put somebody above you. Not, I wouldn't say somebody as in like a significant other, but I'll use my example. For me, I do it for my family. So like my mom, that's the reason why I push myself so hard to do stuff. So like that is kind of my purpose or the reason why I do what I do.
You doing it because, I'm sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
You doing it because she sacrificed for you, and then
everybody, my dad, my stepmom, everybody in my close family. Yeah,
paid them back.
That's exactly how it is. Hey, we're here at Clocked In Podcast, episode 24.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
The Kobe episode.
That's for Kobe, man.
Hey, man.
I'm gonna drop a cool. What was he dropped to 81? I'm gonna drop an 81 piece.
81 piece. I'm going for 100. Fuck it.
For him.
Fuck it, just because of this.
Drop 82 because I'm saying it.
I need to get a little Instagram story. You already know. Tune into the Instagram. Stop playing games with us.
Turn this on too.
The light. Hey, man.
Candle.
Getting episode 24 is already on its way, man. Let's fucking go.
Welcome back to Clock In Podcast, episode 24.
Yeah.
If you guys wanna,
should we clock in or we do the introduction?
If you guys wanna listen to the podcast, obviously we are on every platform that you can possibly think of.
YouTube, Instagram, TikTok,
anything.
Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, everywhere you could really find us. You could find us in. That's a little way I said it. Yeah, let's clock in.
Let's clock in.
Ready? Now we are officially on the clock.
I was gonna make the sound.
Yeah. I don't know why, but you've been doing it since the first episode, man.
I can't stop.
But like we
say, why I stopped? I stopped saying the numbers in Spanish.
You did. I gotta stop saying like, and I be catching myself saying like OD. That should be gonna be tight. I gotta stop doing that. But
what are we gonna talk about today, Lou?
No, before we even do that, if you want to promote something on the podcast, you already know. Hit the email. Should be up here somewhere. I won't forget this time to put it in. But hit us in there. We'll talk about it. You have your little ad rolling for a certain amount of time, and that's if you want to promote anything. It doesn't have to just be music. It could be anything that you want to promote. Yeah.
Whatever you guys,
what they doing in life, man. But today's episode is something that I don't know if what you mentioned is real. What you said earlier.
It probably is. It sounds like it is real.
Yeah. But it's basically the male mission. Oh my God! Don't tell me my notes just cleared. Oh, okay, I was about to be tight. Oh my gosh. Nah, but it's like the male mission. What is the male mission, Kenny? In your words.
In my word.
Yeah.
You and I talked about this so many times off camera and even
all the time
during the podcast. I feel like you and I have the same mission, but I must speak for myself. My end up goal, the mission that I feel like I have to accomplish.
Your end game.
Yeah, it's like, just conquer the world, man. Just being a better version than what I always was before.
Mm-hmm.
Just always doing the extra mile, getting to the next level. You know what it is, man.
Yeah.
You know how we
conquering.
do.
Basically, but could that be another person's mission? Yeah, but no, at the same time, because some people, it depends on how ambitious you are.
This is the thing. I feel like every male
has some type of fire.
Wants to get to whatever, whether it's money, whether it's family, house, job, cars, whatever it is. Every man has the same
goal.
To reach. I feel like that's just.
I wouldn't say the same goal, because then that way, if you say it like that, then you would say that we're all reaching for the same thing. But technically, we are, but in different ways, because we all want power, status, the girls, all that. I don't know. But did we actually talk about it in the previous episode or no? We talk about the life purpose.
It was different. We
got a lot deeper, I think, in that episode. Yeah, tune into, what episode was that? 6? Something like that? 7?
Sheesh. Oh, 5.
Is it episode 5? It was one of those episodes. I have it up there in the corner somewhere.
Maybe 6, actually.
It was something like that. I don't remember. I really don't remember. But how do you think that somebody finds their mission? Because I know I'll say my piece, and then I guess you could say what you. But we were talking about this with them. It's like every guy has to go through their little adversity. Something has to happen in your life for you to realize, oh shit, I got a mission, I got a purpose, I got a reason why I'm here.
Right, but if you got a mission, you gotta create a plan.
Yeah.
Like if you're trying to get in shape,
you can't do
you
that.
Laying down is not gonna get you to being in shape. You gotta create a plan. You gotta work out.
That is true.
You know what I mean?
That is true. But
I feel like to answer your question, how to get to my goal.
How do you figure it out though? How do you?
How to figure out what my goal is?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, how does a guy that's out there that's lost right now? How do they get to their goal, or how do they figure out what their purpose is?
Well, if that's the case, then you first of all, or not you, whoever it is.
Nah, it's you because you're talking to them. So it's
right,
you.
I mean, I'm talking to you personally.
Nah, talk to them. It's you.
You need to find what you want to do first. What is your purpose? Well, you got to think about what are you good at. What you want to get good at. I feel like that's important.
What you're already good at is
right.
Is
what do you want to? What area you want to improve? And just your surroundings. You know, having good friends is also very, very important. That's a backbone.
I mean, I feel like you have to think about like put somebody above you. Not, I wouldn't say somebody as in like a significant other, but I'll use my example. For me, I do it for my family. So like my mom, that's the reason why I push myself so hard to do stuff. So like that is kind of my purpose, or the reason why I do what I do.
You doing it because, I'm sorry to cut you off. Yeah. You doing it because she sacrificed for you, and then
everybody, my dad, my stepmom, everybody in my close family. Yeah,
pay them back.
That's exactly how it is. That's why I go so hard, and I feel like that was a big point in seeing what my purpose was, or like the reason why I do it. And I would say purpose came from like, you know, like adversity. Like I'll say mine was from heartbreak, straight up.
Really?
Yeah, like as soon as that happened, I fucking something clicked. That you got my boy over there.
You gotta help on, but he's being
he's chilling. But like I said, it was from that. It was from a heartbreak. After that happened, bro, I turned into a different
bro.
animal.
It's like you have to go through that little bump.
Yeah.
So like that's the wake up call right there.
I'm not gonna say too much, but from them, bro, there's people that you know that go through that adversity and they don't learn from it, and that's kind of scary.
But I'm saying he helped you go through it, right? That's what I'm saying. Like you need good friends.
Nah, I mean he wasn't even here. We would be on FaceTime and
that's
stuff.
What I'm saying.
So,
like he would like talk to you, like try to put some sense.
But still, you can't be, if you don't got anybody else, man. What can you do? You gotta do it yourself. Take care of your own mental health. But that's how I found
one of the points that I have in my notes. It's turn your pain into a purpose.
That is true. That's what I did.
That's what you did.
That's exactly what I did. I was like, damn. I felt like I was at my lowest at that point. And
you know what like motivated me, bro. You know how like on TikTok,
the videos that be like the money shit.
Nah, like you go on TikTok. I don't know why, but this is all my
your whole For
You page. Yeah. A bunch of guys, like there was this guy with the vest, and he was doing pull-ups. Like pull-ups are like this.
I don't know what you do. That's dips, honey. But okay.
And then he had the vest on, and he was like working out, obviously. Yeah. And then he like put a screenshot of a text.
Oh, that some girl sent him.
I don't know. Yeah, probably or his dad. And
his dad.
Not his dad was like, you need to get better, like.
Okay, so you're using that as the pain, and he used it, especially in the gym, man. That's when people have like the most like change in their bodies, when they get a breakup in the gym.
We say this every time. Gym is mental. It's not really physical.
Every episode, really. That's
a niche.
And then what I would say is like pay attention to certain events in your childhood. So like for example, I'm really good with editing now. When I was younger, I used to edit like Call of Duty clips and stuff like that to post them. I was in a clan with my boy Jose. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Jose. But that's something that I was doing at a young age, and I didn't even think of doing that to make money in any way. I was just doing it to do it. And that's something that I did in my childhood that I now, like looking back, I'm like, oh, that kind of was in my path to like what I'm doing now and what my plan is in the future. You know? So I feel like pay attention to your childhood. Like what you like to do in your childhood is probably have to do with something.
I mean, that is true. Like about. In my case, you know, I feel like I always wanted to play like a professional athlete. I always wanted to play professional baseball. Didn't really happen. Didn't get paid millions to play, but I'm getting money to play. You know, on weekends. Right, so you know what I mean.
Something has to happen.
And that's something that I was really good at growing up. And even now, that's one of the things that I'm very like confident. That I'm proud. Yeah, like confident about. Like if you tell me what you're good at, I'm gonna say this. Okay. Because that's other than that, 50-50 and everything else. But so yeah, like that's the thing that I made sure that I kept like as a talent. You know, kept practicing over and over.
And that could be with anything. Like if you're good at cleaning shoes,
Right. People make, bro. The money is out there. Money is out. You just gotta go get it.
Yeah, you have to figure out, like, the way I think about it is, like, you figure out what it is that you like to do or that you're good at, and then figure out how to monetize it from there. That's really the easiest way to get to it.
Like, bro.
But I do agree, you have to do stuff sometimes that you don't want to do. So
yeah, sometimes.
Fuck these jobs.
Not even sometimes. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah. But not sometimes. How do you think, or how do you feel about getting out of your comfort zone?
Yeah, I feel like that's important. We already talked about this, like, 2 episodes ago when we said.
But I'm saying, like, is that getting out of your comfort zone like a must
it is
for you to find your goal, because
once you get comfortable, you don't want to do anything else, bro. I know so many people who are comfortable and then
I used to be like that.
They're not willing to do anything that's out of the ordinary, and that's to me, that's boring. So like we said that episode, I forgot what episode it was. I think it was like 2 episodes ago. We said that when you don't want to do something, that's what you have to do.
Right.
Like if you go to the gym and you don't want to run, now you have to run. Like that's the way I see it.
I feel like it gets boring. You just keep doing the same. You don't see no better. Yeah. You just stuck,
and then you won't get better at doing difficult things unless you start doing difficult things.
You get stuck.
That's how it starts. Like for example, you could use, like, let's say you're not very good at talking to females in person. The more you go and talk to random females in person, the better you're gonna get at it.
That's how you get game.
Exactly. So pull up. You never know. That's something that you've never done before, and that's a whole new complete skill set that you're gonna learn just from trying new things. And somebody who's comfortable is not gonna do that. They're gonna be too scared, too in their head. They're gonna be, oh, I'm scared.
When's the last time you did that?
Oh, walked up to a girl in person.
Yeah.
I do that every day. Not to flirt.
Not to flirt. To flirt because you actually want her. Not wanting. You know what I mean.
Like I'm trying to bust down like Tatiana.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably yesterday.
Respect.
At work.
You do that every time, you know.
Let me see. A random girl.
Like somebody you don't actually know.
Maybe like 2 days ago at a gas station. I don't think I was, like, putting on an OD game, but I did talk to her, say what's up. Or at the gym too. At the gym as well.
Bro.
I just be saying, like, I don't be talking, but like when I go and, like, let's say for example they're next to a machine I'm trying to use and I talk to them, then I'll start like a little conversation, but I won't be talking to them from that.
I just feel like the gym is never.
Nah, me too. I find that shit so weird, bro. It's just like I don't even want to. That's why, like, unless we start with like, oh, using this machine or some shit like that, I'm not talking to them.
Yeah, I feel like everybody's like locked in and focused on whatever
they be in there looking for men, bro. So don't see over there laughing and shit. Yeah, females be in the gym. They be having gym crushes and shit. They just pussy and expect us to do everything.
Yo,
am I wrong?
No, you're not.
Exactly. But
it's like, it is what it is. Like
I do see it. Like though, there are some girls who go in and, like, they don't want to talk to nobody. They just want to be in there and work out. But then you can't say that's everybody. So shoot your shot though. What if you never see this person outside of the gym, and that's the only chance you have of shooting your shot?
Dude, how many times have you seen someone and you're like, yo,
oh my God,
next time I see this person,
and haven't seen them since, bro? Exactly. That's the crazy part. It happens all the time in the gym that we go to now, especially. Well, I know I've gone with you, especially with Aaron, funny and shit. But we be like, yo, next time we see them, because you don't want to be the first time you see them like, yo, I'm about to be thirsty as shit and pull up, and then haven't seen them since.
You gotta create that like eye contact at least. Just be like familiar. Just be like, I seen him before. Type.
Yeah, or they be staring through the mirror.
You think?
They do.
You know?
They do. They be staring through the mirror. They won't stare at you in person, but like let's say they're working out near you and they can see you through the mirror.
Yo, remember that time? It was like mad late and we were working out.
What?
Like it was a long time ago. And then the two girls, for your biceps.
Yeah.
The one you pulled down, right?
Yeah.
And then it was right in front of the mirror. So I was looking at myself. I think you were in front of me too.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Two people pulled up right in front of us.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man.
Kenny was like, I can't even look at the mirror anymore. I can't look at myself in the mirror. She's in the way. I was like, oh.
Bro. Anyways.
But they were staring.
Alright, you, bro. A man with a mission is hard to control, hard to cancel, and dangerous.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why so many girls enjoy the fact that they could, like, have dominance over their guy, because it's hard to control a guy who's like on their shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, attracted to that, you think?
To a guy with purpose, yeah. They don't want to admit it. They won't never admit it, but they do. Erica, a girl's attracted to guys with purpose. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah. What I'm saying, some girls will not admit it. They'll be like, nah, I want my man to do what I say, this and that, some bullshit.
That'll never work.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the reason why they enjoy it, because they can't control him. They know that he's the bad guy, you know.
That's what
he
they
does
like?
whatever he wants. That's what they
like.
like. That is what they like.
Look at her just chasing.
I don't want to make it. I don't want to make it feel like we're picking on you, but you're the only girl in the room, so you know. But it is true. Very true, man. Very true. If you're hard to control, they gonna like that shit.
I feel like I gotta stop saying I feel like.
You think?
You think, right?
I believe.
See, saying that just made me forget what I was gonna say.
What were you gonna say?
I'm gonna let you take it on from here.
All right, man. Does every male have a certain purpose? Or
yeah.
You think so? Why is that?
Answer, yeah. Why?
Yeah. Because
I feel like if you don't, then you're just living.
Some guys are just living, bro.
See, I know,
not even living. They're just because living is like, I don't really think you're living. I think you're surviving at some point.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
But living is like when you actually have purpose and you got shit going on. You're doing things. So like that's living.
If you don't have a goal to reach and you're not working towards it every day, then you just go and it's like, how was your day at work? You know.
Fuck work.
Nah, I'm saying like, you know how people be like, you know,
another day,
another dollar.
I mean, literally, but I mean, I do that, and we said this before, hypocrites. But I do that because I don't want to talk to people and let them know what I got going on in my life. You have a purpose,
though. Like you working.
I know what I'm doing.
In towards that.
I'm clocked in right now.
Exactly,
man. Episode 24, man. Leave a like. What are you saying? So every guy does have a purpose.
Yeah.
You think so?
Absolutely. What about you? You don't think so?
I do, but like I said, man, now you got to go out there and find it, because I feel like the younger you are, the harder it is. But there's also some people who are old as hell.
Some people don't find their...
And that's weird to me, because like, bro, there's people be like 45 and shit. I'm sorry to cut you off, but like 45 or like 30, 20 something, like in their late 20s, and you still don't know what you want to do in life.
But that's normal though.
It is normal, but it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be.
You should figure that shit out early.
I might have to...
Bro, if I figure that out at like 20, 21, 19...
That's you.
That's what I'm saying. If I could do it, somebody else could do it too.
Right.
But if it already went past their
But not everybody has the same mentality though.
That's their problem.
You know what I mean? No, I understand that.
That's their problem.
People... let me give you an example. I didn't give you an example.
Give me an example.
I can't think of one right now, but I'm saying...
I have an example, but I don't want to use it.
But I'm saying somebody... I'm saying like...
Do I have permission to talk about it? I won't say no names. Do I? Yeah, okay. I'll use it. So, this is certain someone who's 28.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't have a car.
Does
not have a car.
Uh-huh.
Do they have a job? Yeah? Okay. They have a job, but they're 28 and their life is not in would you say they have a purpose in life?
I mean, they know what they want to do.
No, I'm going to say that as a no. They don't know what they want to do in life. They don't have a purpose. They're 28, bro. 28. And they're the same gender as us.
But this is the thing. Bro.
Oh, man.
This is the thing. Hear me out.
What?
What if that person finds a purpose next week?
You're already 28, cuz.
It's not too late, though.
How am I that I'm 20? I know it's never too late. But I'm just saying. Do you see that? I don't want to take it there and make it sound so bad, but... You see the advantage. You see the advantage we would have compared to that. How old are you, Kenny?
21.
Exactly, 21. Look at what we already have set up and how our life is set up, right? Not even this, outside of this. You know what I'm saying?
Look around us.
Exactly. And now, picture us at the age of 28.
I know, man.
Picture it at the age of 28. Now, somebody at 28, if I'm 21 and I'm already above you and you're 28, I'm not saying I'm better than anybody, because I'm not better than anybody. But if I'm doing like better in life than you at 28, now you got issues. And it's not to throw shots or anything like that, because like I don't judge.
It is true. Because let's say they're here and we're here, but we're
21. Yeah.
So once we get to their age,
but the thing is, I don't know how accurate it is, but they're here and we're 21. Like that's the fucked up part.
That's what I know. But my point is, when you
Snooki.
No point.
What is your point? What is your point?
Like, if you find your purpose,
if you find
let's say that you always cook, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then at 30, you like, all right, bro, it's been too, like, I'm actually gonna start my own restaurant now.
Yeah. Go ahead. I find no issue in that at all. I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm just saying the advantage that we have already.
Because let me give you this.
Because like I say, Jandier starts now. He's in 17. He starts now. He starts getting his shit together.
Right.
If a 17-year-old has his shit together before a 28-year-old man, I don't know.
But you know what it comes down to?
Their
being
mindset.
Mature.
Who you have around you.
Being
it's
mature.
your mindset and who you have around you.
If you're not mature, because I'll tell you what, some people be like 25, living with their mom in their basement. There's nothing wrong with that. But can you do better than that? Absolutely.
Probably. Unless you're like doing that for like in a strategic way. Because like I say, if I'm 25 and I'm stacking crazy and I'm making moves and shit and I live with my parents, that's totally fine.
If you living with your mom, you do nothing, you don't work, no school, nothing.
No car,
no job. You know what I mean?
That's different. That's a whole completely different thing. But yeah, I do see your point. I see it. Trust me. But I'm just saying, man, at 28, I know exactly where I'm going to be at, or I hope to be at. And I'm working towards that now that I'm 21. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But
the future is looking.
So what is the difference, Kenny? What is the like characteristics between a man with purpose and a man without?
I mean, let me tell you, man with no purpose, like I said before, just living to live. Just and this is okay. I'm gonna say this, and they're happy with their 9 to 5. It sounds messed up, but probably that's the job they probably like. So whatever. It's just like if you bro, it's like, bro, if you have no purpose, Louis, I'm sorry to tell you, but if you have no purpose, then why are you doing? Why are you living?
That sounds rough, but it is honest. It's honest. It's the truth. This is what they have to hear.
And I don't know if nobody told you this before, but I'm here to tell you. Yeah. Like if you're not putting in work to get better, then what are you doing? You're just wasting time. You're wasting air. People's time.
Like Nipsey
said. Like that ass. Like
find your purpose or you're wasting air. Fuck it though, y'all N-word scared. I'm not gonna say the word, but that's I don't know. But what do you think? Like what make the difference? If two men walk in a room, how can you tell? All right, that person is on their grind and this person isn't.
What they speak, their mindset, the way their
body language,
the vision. You know,
can you see a vision from a conversation? Or no? I feel like you can.
You can picture,
but if you know the person at a certain level,
like if they say enough for you to picture that in your head, for sure. Yeah. You don't think so?
I do agree.
What do you think is the difference between?
Like like you said, bro, their mannerisms, the way they speak. Because I mean the silence as well too. Because if you see somebody who's on their grinds, most of the time, if they're in a room crowded, they're just chilling. They're just like paying attention to their surroundings, seeing what's going on, or thinking about what they're gonna do when they leave that situation, you know. But if you take it like, let's say in dating, if you have a guy who's on his purpose, he's gonna be more focused on his grind, and obviously the girl's gonna be attracted to that. But if you have it the other way around and the guy's not, he's gonna be more focused on the girl, and then that's gonna take attraction from him because he's not really focused on life. Because say whatever you want, a girl a girl say that they want their man like obsessed with them and shit, they don't want that shit. They be lying. Because once the guy is obsessed with them, they're like, all right, you get a fucking life, you goofy. Like
too much, right?
Yeah. So they be capping. They be capping. Yeah. So focus on your job. Focus on getting better in life. If your 9 to 5 is what you like, then I guess go for that. But
I feel like once you find your purpose, and you have built up that status, that income, the rest just comes with it. You know what I mean? Like whether it's the contact, the networking. Yeah. You know, all that just comes along with it.
I believe so, especially the networking. Because, like, if you're more confident and you actually have a mission, then you'll take the chances that you need to take. Because some people won't take chances because they're too scared to talk to that person. But if you're on your mission, man, and you got a purpose, you're going to be like, fuck it if I'm scared. I'm talking to that person.
Yeah, you got to make sacrifices, bro.
Exactly.
You got to lose some sleep sometimes.
Oh, man. The sleep thing, that's a whole different conversation. We want to talk about it? Losing sleep?
I know sleep. That's a song.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying, like, losing, like, or sacrificing for your purpose and shit. Because I find that's very important. Some people don't get that. So let's get deep into that a little bit more.
Okay.
But like, how do you know what to sacrifice and what not to sacrifice?
Okay, so let me answer that. If you have, and when I mean sacrifice, it's like whatever your goal is, that's your number one priority.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being said, if you know you have to do something to help, in this case, and as an example, your business
to
grow,
improve you, yeah.
But then you have a party at 10.
That's easy though. Come on now.
Well, okay, let me put
Come on now.
If you
make it a little harder, let me make it a little harder for you.
You?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
For you. Let's say you got something to do, some business shit, and then you got your girl hitting you up like, yo, you can come do this. Like that's a very general example because that happens a lot. A lot of guys be like they have their girl and they gotta turn around. So you being a man who's learning from that.
You gotta make your priorities like number one thing. Like I mean, you gotta make your goal your number one. Your goal your number one priority. Right. You have to.
Yeah, I agree.
Like if you don't, then like I said, you're just living to live. You just
losing sleep.
If that's not your priority, if that's not your number one thing, then you're just pushing it away. You're delaying the.
Yeah,
you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you're delaying the steps because it's like
you're just pushing it back.
If you keep doing like little things, I get exactly what you're saying. If you keep doing like the little steps, eventually it's all gonna come together.
Add up, yeah.
That's why I say you gotta have goals and shit to do every day. Right now with them here, I've just been relaxing and shit. But usually, if I have a day off, I didn't really have a day off. You already know what happened. But usually, I'll be editing right now, doing something. But I'm just like, I'm gonna chill a little bit because I'm with them and I'm not trying to leave them bored as shit. But either way, we're all bored as shit. So. Oh man, but I mean, yeah, sacrifice for what you gotta do, man. I'll be losing countless fucking sleepless nights. Is that how you say it? I be having a lot of sleepless nights when I'm just thinking, like I literally can't fall asleep just thinking of like shit to do.
You know what? Now that you mention that, like I be waking up, bro. Like I be waking up, and like the first thing I think about, it's like yo, this literally.
Yeah.
Like I wake up, and then I look at
I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I get up. Cause sometimes I go to sleep early, cause my job is like very
like
I had to be up like 5:40.
You be up early.
Anyways, I wake up, I looked at my phone, and then I see like Instagram, whatever.
Somebody commented or somebody followed.
Whatever followed you, exactly.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm. And that, like, all right, what can I do now?
That's just like waking up to that. It's like all right, step closer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every day, it's also like motivation.
Tune into the Instagram every day. Our Instagram gang is growing, but I do get what you're saying, and like, oh fuck, brain fart.
It's like motivation. I heard Andrew Tate.
Oh, I know exactly. I'm finish what you say.
I heard Andrew Tate said that if you tell a guy how to make 1,000 a day,
1,000 an hour.
He's gonna be a day. He's gonna be thinking
it's an hour.
Oh, it's an hour.
Yeah, 1,000 an hour. He's gonna think, I can make $24,000 a day.
Yeah, but let me say it, bro.
You said it wrong. You said 1,000 a day.
I was gonna get there.
All right, say it now.
No. Too late now. I want to say it no more. You just cut me up, bro.
He said if you teach a guy how to make 1,000 hours a day, an hour, he's gonna think, okay, I can make 24,000. 24. He's at 24,000. Bro, if somebody teaches me how to make I'm not going to sleep. I'm drinking 5 Red Bulls. You're smoking crack. If somebody teaches me how to make $1,000 an hour, I'm making $24,000 in a day. If you teach a girl how to make $1,000 an hour, she'll think, I only got to work 3 hours a week.
That's what, 3 bands?
Yeah, 3 bands. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but
Is that true?
I'm not. All right, so if we teach you how to make $1,000 an hour, how many hours would you work a week? I'm drinking 6 Red Bulls. 25 what is it the thing he said
5-hour energy?
Yeah, I'm gonna drink 5-hour energies. That's 25 hours of energy, so I don't need to go to sleep.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, this is another thing that Andrew Tate said was like use your anger, use that as your drive, because he was like some people use or think about anger in such a negative way, but he's like turn that into positive. Like he was like when he was angry, that's what made him like want to go to the gym and fight and shit like that. But wait, before you go. Wait, because I'm gonna lose the thought. I already know. He said also like when he would like be walking to school and shit, he'll see some fat rich dude drive by in a Lambo, and he'll get fucking tight. Like he couldn't sleep for days because he's like, bro, he got $300,000 worth of a car, and I can't even afford my rent. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, he used that shit as anger, and then he would be like, all right, I gotta get my money up. I gotta do something. Like he didn't let that drive didn't let him sleep, because he's like, bro, he's really got $500,000 in a car. And that's crazy to me. I be seeing cars like that, I just be staring at that like that shit gonna be mine one day.
That's true.
I be staring at that shit OD, bro. Any car that drives by.
Say,
about Andrew Tate?
No. Oh, so not to go against what you said, but like,
what she said?
Yeah, like you know how she said like, I'm not gonna do 5 hours.
Yeah.
Like that's good. No, I'm saying like that's
5
good.
5 hours is $5K in a week. A lot of people would really want that.
You feel me? That's good. Yeah. But
you're not optimized.
Me, myself, I can't be satisfied with that. You know what I mean? Really. If I know that I can make exactly. If I know I can make more.
If I have to be
like, if that's
I'm not going to sleep, bro.
If that's the case, if I can make 24 a day, bro,
24,000 in that.
You know what's the average income
for like the average American?
Yeah,
it's like 40 something.
Exactly. Yeah. You make 24 in a day.
Yeah,
bro.
24 in a day. That's wild. In 2 days, you already made what somebody makes in a year. That's
my God.
How much would you make a year? So 24 a day is 365. That's a lot of money. Hold up.
That's a couple millions.
Yeah, has to be.
M's.
24 times what? 365. 8,760,000.
That sounds a lot better than
slice to the taxes. You don't know. I mean, but if you're smart enough, you'll do it without taxes. So it's just like, damn. Yeah, I'll do what in a year? 8 million in a year. That's crazy. People can.
Depends on what job too, though.
Bro, I don't give a fuck. I care. Well, they'll be like, yo, you're gonna get paid $1,000 an hour for cleaning shit, bro. I'm cleaning the fuck out of this shit.
That ass.
Yes, bro.
Like, what is the worst job to ever?
There's a lot of dangerous jobs, bro. There's people that be like, have you seen the one with the light bulb? Yeah. He gets paid wild, but he only has to do it like once a year or twice a year.
That's 20,000. I'll do that. What?
That's high, bro. I don't know.
You wouldn't? I'm actually gonna.
I'm not scared of heights, but I'm like that's high, bro.
It is high.
He's like on a little ass harness and shit. Like fuck that.
You have to do it, bro. I'll do
Somebody has to do it.
I would do it.
Fuck it. If they pay me a good
20,000 a day, not even.
It says, doesn't it take him like 6 hours or like a few hours to climb?
Yeah.
A few hours to climb, I'll do it just cause
you get
I have
tired
to.
though. Like your arms, you gotta like.
Like if you fall off that shit, your family should be good, cause like
they take care of you.
They better shit. We suing crazy.
They take care of
but you're up there. What if a plane flies by or some shit? You're like,
okay, so you're being
shit. A bird comes and smacks you in the face.
How much you think birds? How fast you think birds be going?
But I'm saying that what if a bird doesn't see you and then you get up there and you're trying to fucking.
Not gonna see a big ass orange pole in the middle. No,
I don't know, Kenny. I really don't know. I really don't know. But either way, we've gotten into that segment. Let's get to my financial segment. We'll talk about that a little bit. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more smoother this time.
Talk to me.
A recession is basically coming, man. A recession is when we have 2 negative growth quarters in GDP. And this Friday, so Friday 2 days from now is 2. Today's Wednesday, right?
No.
Yeah, it is. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow. So tomorrow. The GDP reports will come out, which should validate that we are officially in an economic recession. I mean, I've been saying this for a minute.
So tomorrow they're gonna say something.
They're gonna say if we're gonna get the results for this second quarter.
Wait, what is it called? What?
GDP.
Mm-hmm.
And basically,
don't say.
It'll validate that we're in a recession, but most people already knew what was going on. Some people don't. If you don't, you need to go do your research. But we are showing some signs of liveliness in the market, so that's something good. If the S&P 500 goes over $4,000, then we should be in a better position. We won't see the same growth as we did last year with the stock market, but the stock market tends to recover before the economy does, which is a very good sign for me because I invest in stocks, so I'm good on that. I haven't checked it today, but actually, let me check it right now and see what it's at.
You better be on green.
No, I'm not checking my portfolio. My portfolio's tanked. But that's the thing, bro. Right now, I actually have that as a point too, man. I'll just finish and then I'll go back to it. most, and me as well, believe that there will be things will be bad for the economy in general until the first quarter of about next year. But I believe that the stock market will recover by then or before then. But my main point is my main point on why people should invest. All investors keep investing, but don't look at your accounts every day. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
The economy is probably gonna stay down until next year, but stocks are gonna recover. So still invest, but don't look at your account.
I did that a lot, and I don't know why I did that, because I was not dumb. I wasn't like smart enough. Not even smart.
No, you learned it, bro. Every time I go to invest, I be like,
I didn't know, because like I will put money into this, right? Yeah. And next day I'll be like, let me see if I have $1 million. Like, bro, it's long term. Like,
I'm thinking like 10 years.
That's what I'm saying. You can't go thinking that every day is gonna go up $50.
Hey, man, $100. I'm thinking two tech stocks and 2 indexes, and you'll be fine. Apple and Microsoft. That's my 2 to go right now. But also, I'm thinking commodities. Remember I was talking to you about like oil and like food and shit like that.
And the dividends too.
I mean, dividends. The only good dividends that I've been looking at is Coca-Cola, but. If you haven't, right now I'm just stacking, bro. All the good companies are very cheap at the moment, so I'm just like, man, let's get it. I'm ready for that. I'm chilling. But yeah, that has been I gotta think of a name for it.
You're gonna say what?
Huh?
You're gonna say rap?
Rap?
Yeah, you're gonna say what?
What was I gonna say?
Nothing.
What? Yeah, you got me confused, bro. What are you talking about?
Anyways.
Yeah, man. I mean, crypto, man. I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention to crypto this week. But don't sleep on it either. I'm gonna get back on it. I still have my wallet over there. I talked about crypto last episode. Tune into last episode. There's some good crypto stuff in there. But let's get back to it, man. The male purpose, bro.
What was that about?
I don't know.
There's something in here?
Yeah, I'll slap the shit up. Yeah, let's get back to the male purpose, though. We kind of got distracted.
Yeah, I need some water.
Should have said that before the episode started.
You didn't offer me water.
Bro, you live here. Shut the fuck up. you get me tight. So now, do females have purpose?
Absolutely.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Because that's a very
I know what you're thinking.
That's a very difficult topic. But let's hit it. Even though we don't have a female, we have a female over there. If she's really with it, we could.
I know what you're thinking.
Stop things and stuff, but
I know what you're thinking. You're gonna say that. I think you said it before. You said how like a man build,
women move in. Yeah,
but
it's true, man. Girls go for the best bet they could get. The best catch.
She's getting ready. She's about to say something.
Ready. She is. But
no,
keep going.
Do they have a purpose?
The girls have a purpose.
Actually,
the females have a purpose,
I
honey.
don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Like,
I think they do. My shit, I already know I'm gonna get a lot of people type, but I don't care.
Okay. Let me rephrase. They do have a purpose. I already said it before. They all have a purpose. Mm-hmm. What do you think?
Damn, you're gonna set it on me?
I was gonna put you on the spot, but not yet. Go ahead.
Me? All right. I do think females have purpose.
What's the purpose?
And they have multiple different purposes because they're human, and all humans have different purposes. I feel like, we have the one general purpose, but we also have different like side quests, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like their purpose is just to be happy and to make their man happy. And we're talking generally. That's really it. Like if a female is, submissive and not like, the guy's controlling or no weird shit, but like if a female is genuinely submissive to her man and she wants to make her man happy, that's gonna genuinely make her happy. Because when females make their men happy, they feel happy as shit. So
I feel like there's not a better,
and family.
That's not a better feeling than
family. Yeah. Nobody wants to be that old ass cat lady who's 52 with no kids and all her friends got kids, and just because she could afford a fucking Chanel bag, she thinks that's gonna make her genuinely happy. No.
That I never understood. Like when. And I guess I would say when females...
And they're really... Oh, my... I'm sorry to cut you off, but, bro, it like, hurts my brain because they really think they could be, like, 35 and have kids. Like, bro, do you know how low your chances of having a child go after you reach 30? Like, you really, like...
No, I'm
do
saying,
research. Like, y'all just be speaking out your butt.
That's just the thing, but, like, they be like, yeah, I'm going to college, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Fine. Go ahead. But, like,
your
you
clock
have
is
to...
ticking.
Exactly.
And it's fucked up, but it's the reality. Your clock is literally ticking.
Like, you have the
time
period of time... that you have is very, very small.
It's not. It's not. They compare to ours.
Right. So what I'm saying is like when I heard that, oh yeah, I'm
a boss, bitch.
No, I
got my own money.
When they say no, bro, you know what gets me tight? When they be like, I might just go to school,
yeah,
and I might go on trips, I might go around the world.
Yeah,
fine.
I'm gonna catch 50 bodies.
Do all that. But you know that you're missing out on way too many opportunities.
Because then think about it, bro. The thing that they don't get is like, for example, let's say, all right, you wanna not have kids young. So okay, you're like, they wanna. Most girls, what would you say the age that most girls wanna?
How old are you?
I'm 21.
21.
She's 21.
When do you think women are on their prime, on the peak prime?
On their prime?
For me, your prime is like 18.
Yeah.
Not to be like that.
It is like 18 to like 27, 26. Yeah. He got it right.
Nah, she does. That's what I'm trying to listen to it.
But I'm saying, like, what they don't understand is, like, right, the most girls want to have kids at, like, 29, 30, right? But then they forget that now they got to have that whole process of starting a relationship and finding out if the guy that you're with is even worth you having kids with. So that's why so many girls be having kids, but then they be having kids with fucking bots. So it's like, now you're 29, which is already very late in your fertility. So now you got to spend a year and a half, 2 years to figure out if this guy's even worth your kids. So now by the time you end up having kids or trying to have kids, you're already 32.
That is true, but I'm also looking at it from a male perspective.
I'm a male too. I can't look at it.
No, I'm saying, as a guy.
Oh no, we could be like 50 and
No,
still get a
I'm saying. I always think about this and I say the earlier you find your person, the better.
As a guy.
And you don't agree with that?
I don't say anything.
I'm
just thinking.
What, do you agree?
Keep going.
I'm saying, do you agree with that?
As a guy. I don't think so, bro. Because there's so many people out there. Let's say you settle down with your first girlfriend ever and you never get to meet anybody else. That's amazing. But then what if that person doesn't turn out to be the person you thought it was, and now you just been with them for hella years? I'm
not saying that I'm saying the earlier the better. That's what I'm saying. Like if you can find
your one.
Because look, guys.
What?
Like
she ironing us.
No, I'm saying I'm a guy, so I know when a female is at its prime.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I mean by the earlier the better. I'm not trying to get with the girl that's old. Already out of her prime. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What do you think about girls with kids?
I don't know.
Because to me, you're already out your prime. If you got kids, why would I? It sounds messed up, but why would I want to be
in your prime?
Yeah, I mean,
but it's very hard.
It cuts your chances with me. It cuts your chances because
it cuts a lot of chances.
I don't want to build with somebody who already started building with somebody else. So I'll just find me somebody who doesn't have kids. I'm not
gonna pick up half of the job done. You know what I mean?
That's.
Nah, I'm saying like
I do get what you're saying.
I'm trying to start my own. I'm trying to start from scratch.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like I wanna
a young fertile woman.
Right. You know what I'm trying to say? Yes. Like I don't wanna pick up where the other guy left off. I wanna start my own.
And there's a reason why that other guy's not with you. Like, come on now.
Right.
Come on now. Unless something that he did was fucked up. But there's a reason why that guy's not with you. And most girls be like, oh my God, he did me wrong. But then they never take accountability for what they do in their relationship. And that's real. That's very real. Bro, think about it. Yeah. She's getting into it. But I'm saying, bro, most girls will be like, yo, have you seen the shit that went viral? Have you seen the shit that went viral this weekend?
What?
Where the guy brought his son the McDonald's and the girl was like, why would you bring only him food? I got other kids. And he's like, they're not my kids. I'm only bringing my kids. And she was dead as like, yo, you're a fucking bum. Like, why would you bring just him food and not the other kids? What? You're telling me that I gotta feed some other dude's kids? I'm going in there. I'm gonna feed my kid. You better put him in a different room by himself to eat the food I'm bringing him. I don't go fuck about the other kids. They're not my kids. I'm not buying them.
I'm not saying I don't agree with that.
What?
But if I feel like doing it because I feel generous, why not?
Dummy.
Not even dummy, bro. Like everybody needs to be fed, bro.
But that's the thing. She was wilding out on him. He brought his kid. He did what he was supposed to do. He brought his kid food. And she was like, "Oh, you're a bum. You don't bring my other kids food." And he was like, "That's not my kids. Why would I bring them food?" That is true,
but like,
does he live there with them?
Huh?
Does he live there with them?
No.
But I'm saying
he's a part. They're not even together.
But I'm saying because of my family,
they're not together anymore.
I know, I understand that. But for my family, this guy stepped up with one of my cousins. She already had a kid, and he like. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's for him. For me, bro, I'm sorry. I'm bringing my child. I wouldn't even be in that situation. But if I do have a child with somebody who already had kids for other people, I'm bringing food over my child. I don't know those kids. Fuck F them kids. You know what I'm saying? And then it sounds fucked up, but bro, I'm not buying some random kids that are not mine.
Amen.
They most of the time they already talking shit and like, who's this bald headed ass dude?
I have a question, right?
What?
So say vice versa, right?
Yeah.
That's one of your kids sitting in there, and then that bought their kid food, but not your kid. How would you feel?
If what? If
she
my girl bought my kids food?
Only their kids. Like say if they bought like.
That's fine. I'll be like, you buy your kids food. That's what you're supposed to do. I'll be like, I'll go get my kids food.
I'll be petty. I get more food just for us too.
Exactly. But like, I'm not with that. I want to have my kids with my girl, and then that's it. I don't want to have kids with multiple females. That's just me. But if it happens, it happens. You can't control fate. You can't control what happens. You can meet one girl that's fucking amazing for years and have kids, and then meet another one.
What I was saying before, when I said that the earlier the better.
Yeah.
So you want to get settled with the girl early, right? Not early. I'm not saying. As soon
as possible.
Man. Right. The earlier the better.
But she gotta meet all the criteria.
I'm saying like, I'm trying to go back to the point. You know what I mean? So, you being out of your prime, not even out of your prime.
I'm not even in my prime.
No. Females. I mean, a female that's already 30.
Yeah.
She already lost the guys, the good guys. That was trying to get with your wife. You know what I mean?
And now I gotta settle. I seen that. Keep finish.
And now your chances are lower because you just missing a bunch of. Why we talking about this, bro? Like I thought we were talking about male.
Do you get into the female purpose? Keep going though, bro. I like this conversation. It kind of took a turn, but fuck it.
Go ahead.
Nah, Andrew Tate said it was more about the body count thing, but he used a sandwich analogy. He said that if I see a sandwich on the floor that's been picked up and dropped by a man 30 times, am I gonna go pick it off the floor and eat it? Like, no, come on now. So it's like if she got kids and shit, I'm good. I'd rather just do my own thing.
Right? 5 second rule?
That's more of like the you're fucking wildin'. Hell no. Nah. No, I didn't hear him. I didn't hear you say that. That's fucked up. But oh my gosh, that shit's annoying. We're gonna get 2 of those?
Nah. That's 50%?
Yeah, that's a 50%. But yeah, how did we get to this?
Man, look, I'm gonna do my thing.
47, yeah, man. You can start your questions. Your questions. You got a quote?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right, you ready?
All right, man. This is the segment where Kenny asked me it was the rapid fire questions.
Just some questions.
I'm gonna try to not get too deep into it. I'm trying to answer as quickly as possible. What is this week? Is it would you rather or is it regular?
Yeah.
Shit? Is more would you rather? Oh, I got a new match on Tinder. Let's go. You think I'm playing? Let's see. Hold up on camera. Let's see what's up. Oh, okay.
Oh man.
Okay. We'll figure it out. You know, she's a horse rider. That's something she could ride. All right, bro. Come on.
Look, why are you at the same?
This is raw.
Would you rather buy 10 things you don't need every time you go to the shop, or always forget the one thing you need the most?
Oh my gosh. No, forget. Buy 10 things I don't need. Because like, if I need it the most, I'll be tight. Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather have a personal maid or a chef?
Personal maid or a chef? Chef. I eat too much, and yeah, I could clean. Once I get in my cleaning mood, then I'll start cleaning. I'm good.
Would you rather never be able to go out during the day or never be able to go out during night?
Fuck. During night, because I could do everything I have to do during the day, and then at night I could just come in here and start editing or some bullshit. I'm good. I don't need to be outside. But then that also fucks you up because it's like, I'm not trying to get too deep into it. But like, let's say you're trying to connect with people and like go to like, you know how people go to clubs to like do networking and stuff like that. If you go at night, then you're fucked. But that's not gonna happen. It's just a scenario.
Would you rather get a paper cut every time you turn a page, or bite your lips every time you eat?
By my lips, like that,
like
or my tongue.
When you chewing, and that's
my tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, biting your tongue hurts. Paper cuts, because it's on your fingers. So I'm a grown ass man. I think I can handle some paper cuts. Biting, bro. When you bite your tongue by accident, that shit is horrible. Bro, I'm good.
you work in the office, right?
Yeah.
With a bunch of papers. No?
It's on the computer.
You read, right? Those books, how many pages those books has?
A lot.
Exactly.
Fuck it.
Read it online, you good.
That is true. I could just read online.
It has to be a paper, bro.
Okay. All right. I mean, I guess.
Would you rather walk to work in heels or drive to work in reverse?
Drive to work in reverse. I ain't not putting no fucking heels on my feet, man. Fuck out of here. You're wildin'. That's some mook shit. Hold up.
Huh?
I'm not putting no heels on. It's Pride Month and I respect everybody, but I'm not putting heels on. That's just me.
I respect that.
And I'm good at reversing.
You good?
Yeah.
With no camera?
Yeah, I don't have a camera on my
You're gonna have what's the thing on your neck?
What?
Where like you have some type of mobility, like mobility you can move.
I forgot what it's called. I know what you're talking about, but I forget. Keep going. I forget.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Last one. Would you rather spend a year at war or 2 years in prison?
A year at war?
Mm-hmm.
2 years in prison?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, that's hard. You see what happened to Thomas Shelby? Yeah. That's tough. But then you got 2 years in prison.
When I say war, you like in the battle, like
yeah, in the field.
Yeah.
1 year at war, and the reason I say that is because that's gonna develop you mentally crazy. If you
there's a high.
Yeah, it's high. It's high. It's
high
a very
chance.
that you could die as well. You know. But then same shit in jail, and then instead of wasting 2 years, you only waste one. So.
Would you rather have the cartel follow you or the feds?
We already said this. This is tough.
know, but
We did answer this in one episode. Damn, that's hard. I'm gonna take my time with this one because it's the last question. But damn, because like they could both fuck you up.
Exactly.
The cartel does it illegally, and then
the feds do it legally,
and they still could do it illegally.
It's never illegal for them.
They can make it they could do illegal things to you without nobody finding out. So that's what I mean by illegal. The cartel, because I feel you could negotiate more with the cartel than you
think?
I think so.
Nah, bro.
Bro, let's say you have money. If you have money, let's say that you have $1 million in cash. If you negotiate your way out of it, they'll probably end up taking it. But if you try to do that with the U.S., they'll take your money and still fuck you up.
You see the movie The Men of Toronto with Kevin Hart? There's a guy that gets paid to kill. And if you don't kill, then he gets killed.
That's lit.
So if somebody sent
him to kill me?
Yeah. And if he don't do it, then he's gonna get.
Then I'm defending myself too. You gotta be hard to kill. I'm still working on that. I'm not extremely hard to kill yet, but
I dig.
I'm working on it. You feel me?
I dig.
Yeah.
You wanna?
It's that time of the day, man. This is that segment in the episode where we leave y'all with some type of motivation or a quote that has to do with what we're talking about in the episode. So you wanna go first, rock paper scissors, or what?
Oh,
you didn't answer. What you think?
Sure.
Rock, paper, scissors? Not for that.
I'm about to say.
Shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Hey, I go first. Let's fucking go. All right, man. My quote from this week is kind of heavy, man. But you could be sitting in a Benz admiring the man next to you in a Ferrari, but fail to realize that there is someone in the bus stop admiring you in the Benz. Think about that one. Like you could be in a Benz,
but that's good though.
And a stop sign, admiring the man in the Ferrari who's next to you, but you fail to realize that there's somebody in the bus stop who doesn't even have a car admiring you.
But that means that you know that there's
no, you could. That's what I'm saying. Like you fail to realize that there's somebody looking at you, like.
But that's like not being grateful though. But you gotta be grateful at all times.
That's why the quote exists, man.
It's also like you showing that there's room for improvement.
Yeah.
Like there's always.
So I'm saying there's always somebody who you're doing better with, but then there's always somebody who's doing better than you. So
this is from the movie of The Man from Toronto. I had to take a
my
picture.
gosh, my boy took a screenshot of the TV.
I took a photo. Kevin Hart said, "What happened?"
Another fucking fly.
He
said, "They keep leaving the doors open, bro. Let me tight."
He said, "Never doing what you say you're gonna do is what got you in that situation."
That's deeper than people think. It is true.
Shout out Kevin Hart, man.
People don't understand that your word has meaning, man. If you're not a man of your word, it's kind of fucked up. But I do understand how it can be difficult too, because sometimes that's why I'm saying like pay attention to what you're saying. And I feel like I was good at this, but then recently I just been chatting, you know. But that's just part of being a human, I guess.
I gotta stop saying that.
The furthers. I stop saying like, but that is the reason why the world is the way it is. There's a lot of people who say stuff and never do it. And then if you're successful, it's because you said shit and then you did it. It's really that simple. So
to do that.
That's
Shout
it, man.
Shout out Gunna, man. He said that your word is your ID.
Free Gunna, man.
Free papers. Your
free other people out there, man. This has been episode 24
Shout out
of
Kobe.
Clocked In Podcast.
Shout out Kobe Brian.
Shout out Kobe. Shout out to everybody who's been showing support on the Gram. Gram gang is going crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Follow us.
Everywhere. It's up there.
Yeah. Subscribe, like, share.
If you have anything that you want us to talk about, leave it down in the comments, man. And let us know if you like this little 2-camera angle. We're gonna mess around with more angles to see what's up. You know, next episode will be different as well. But yeah.
That's really been another episode of Clocked In Podcast. See you guys later.
Yeah. What's it you used to say? Cuídate el dulce.
Oh, cuídense el dulce.
And Kenny wants you to braid his culito hairs.
Peace. Stop saying it.